Yeah, free socks.
What's up, everyone? Free Socks, the podcast. I'm your main man, Aaron. This is your other guy, Daryl. And this is episode 4 of the podcast, a special episode, as you may have heard. And Daryl, tell them about it.
Yeah, this was we kept tweeting about this one because it was really, really cool. We actually got to interview the very talented, very lovely, very fun band, just all around friendly, cool people to talk to band, Waterfronts.
Yeah, they're super cool.
And they were super cool because we were very bad at interviewing.
Yeah, we're awful at interviewing.
Like, I thought I could just wing
right
it.
now.
I did a really bad job. We did not do well. I thought that was going to go a lot better than it did, and we winged it too hard. We shouldn't have wung it.
I don't think we winged
great.
it. Like, we had a plan. We just didn't know how to execute it. But it's not a big deal. They were super nice about it, and like it was really pleasant interviewing them. Hopefully the audio is not too bad on there. It was over a Skype call, so we had some troubles with like the connection. But it should be a cool interview for you guys to check out.
The Wi-Fi definitely fucked up a little bit, but yeah, it's still a really cool interview. We knocked it out already, so we're just sort of giving you the post-production movie magic of Hollywood. You know, we're in lovely, shiny California, so you know, it's where the pictures get made. We want to knock out this cast after being a very unprofessional interview where there's just hours of awkward silence because we're bad at this.
Well, it's also because of Skype, though, because like there's some problems with it, like cutting out and stuff. But yeah, we also weren't very good. I barely even talked. I feel really bad about it, but it's fine.
Yeah, hours.
It's fine, Daryl.
Of awkward silence.
And if you want to hear about it, keep listening.
We wanted to give you
this
like a real
podcast.
episode.
Just
you're gonna have to listen to the back half because we're making up for it by doing a good version where we know what we're doing right now. This is a real Free Socks episode, and then us talking to this band that was way too good to be on this show at this point.
Yeah, they were awesome. They're very awesome.
Yeah, they're having a tour coming up soon in October, so you guys should definitely check it out and get tickets because they're a pretty good band. I listened to, they're the song of the week. Their song of the week is Headaches. Oh, tweet song of the week.
All right, Daryl.
We got to tweet the song of the week.
We do need to tweet song of the week.
But yeah, they're really good. I really like their sound, and yeah, it was just a really fun time. So if you guys have been, now we're going to segue. Real nice, soft transition segue. So if you guys have been paying attention or listening to the other episodes, we've been doing sort of a James Gunn Disney rehire watch. First we talked about James Gunn getting fired for what Aaron believes is like the greatest miscarriage of justice since Central Park 5. But I think it's no big deal. He got fired for blah blah blah, you already know. And then Disney was in talks to rehire him, or at least use his script for the movie. And now Disney has come out and said, no, we will not rehire him back in sort of any capacity, but we will use the movie he wrote. So if you're a big James Gunn head or whatever, that is sort of a consolation prize. Like, he's not going to direct it, but they have his movie, and they're going to use his movie. So, I mean, best of both worlds. If you hate James Gunn, but you like the movie Guardians of the Galaxy, it's going to be written by James Gunn, but he's not going to get that credit because they're done with him.
Can they use it without giving him credit, though? Without any?
They're probably going to give him some credit, but they're going to have to, put it under a nom de plume. Change his name or whatever.
Okay.
Written by Games Jun.
Yeah, Games Jun. The great writer of our century.
But yeah, so that was something I wanted to touch on. Also, Aaron, we're going to talk about a little bit of social media. So I had another viral tweet. I've just been firing some fucking flame as of late, just shooting off that shit. And it was basically this dude caught his girlfriend cheating on him with another dude, and he was recording him yelling at her. I can't believe you cheated on me, bro. Bro, for real, bro? He said bro at least 1 million times in the video, and it was a little weird. I didn't know exactly what was going on until I watched it a few times. But I saw a dog in the video, and I was like, if she cheated on you, she doesn't deserve that dog. Steal her dog. And I quoted his tweet with that, like, steal her dog, bro. She don't deserve it. And that went viral. But Aaron, let's transition, because it's not about my viral tweet. We talk about real stuff. What would you do if you were in that situation? Are you recording that? If you catch someone in the act, you recording it so you can tweet it, or?
Absolutely not, Daryl. I don't hardly record anything, let alone things that I don't want people to see.
Yeah. So you were absolutely against the idea of, like, caught you in the act. Now everyone's gonna see. Everyone's gonna know about this.
That's not. Like, that's just not me.
Under wraps.
I mean, I can respect that point of view. It's just not me.
I feel the same way. I don't think would you steal the dog though?
I can't say I would steal a dog. I'm not much of an animal lover. Well, not that I don't like animals. I'm just not responsible enough to take care of one.
But okay, if you guys got the dog together, would you take it? Not if it was her dog before, but if you guys got the dog together.
Yeah, maybe.
For you
I
as
mean,
a couple,
it depends on my relationship
like,
with the dog. If he's like, you know, my best friend type, you know, man's best friend type of dog. But if he's like real close to her, then I just, you know, let it be, Daryl. Like the Beatles.
I feel it. Alright, so let's see what questions we got. None. We got no questions. Again, hooray! Love this fan interaction thing that is the premise of the whole show.
Let's stop being passive aggressive. Let's just let's plug right now. So for those of you who are interested, send in a question to givemefreesocks@gmail.com.
Literally any type of question. It could be anything. Why is the sky blue? Are my eyes red? I don't know. Any goddamn thing.
Okay. And
how many times do I have to plug this?
And if you send in a question, you have very good chances of winning some free socks due to the lack of questions we receive.
Only a few more days to win these free socks, people.
One more episode.
Only
Next week is the last episode. You could win the socks for August. So, wait, is that true? No, yeah, that's true.
These socks are a real doozy. Because guess what, baby? The socks, they're kind of tailored to what I think of you. I look through the site and I think, what would so-and-so like to put on their feet? Do they want some thigh highs, some mesh, some ankle socks, some athletic apparel, whatever? I pick it out based on what I think of you. So I'm going to give you some real, classic primo heat for your feet. So send us some questions so you can win that.
Absolutely. Send us some questions so you can win that. And without further ado, I want to send out a big thanks to Noah for being the only person who ever sends us in questions. I really appreciate that. And I give Noah a hard time for having bad opinions, and you know what? I take that back, because he sends in questions, and that's really nice of him. So Noah, shout out to you. I think you're our best contender for winning socks this week.
Yeah, if no one sends in any more questions, Noah's getting those socks. And I'm going to make sure they're the comfiest, nicest, flyest socks on the website Joy of Socks. Sponsored by Joy of Socks, this podcast is brought to you by the website Joy of Socks. If you use the promo code FREE on their website, you will get a whopping, 35 cents off your next shipping.
All right, Daryl, let's not make promises we can't keep. You guys should check out this website. It's cool.
True.
We're not sponsored by anything because this is a mom and pop operation. Just, real small, real nice. But,
still looking for a sponsor. You could be here.
Yeah, anyone could be a sponsor for the Free Socks podcast. But that's not, that's not what we're talking about right now, Daryl. It's not. And with that great transition, now we're going to talk about
video games. Alright, cool. I don't know what the fuck. Was I supposed to say something else?
Whatever you want, Daryl.
No?
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll talk about video games. I just got this new game, Prey. It's like a horror-based action game. It's pretty fucking fun. Like, the mechanics of it are run and hide from monsters, or you die. But sometimes you can kill them. Like, you can kill them, it's just sort of like, it's not Doom. So you can't just run in there, shoot them all up, and beat them up. You have to, like, get us to a certain point in the story where you can steal their powers, and then you can just start fucking them up. But right now, at the point where I'm at, I'm getting my ass kicked pretty regularly. in that video game, and it's really like the mechanics for hiding and stealth are super cool because you have to like crawl under stuff. You can like get in between really small cracks and stuff, and then there's like this gun where you glue monsters in place. You like freeze them. It's really cool. It's a really cool game. You guys should check it out. It's made by Bethesda and a couple other big, like Ubisoft, I think. Yeah, you just give that a cool thing. Also, one of our friends and hopefully listeners, Owen, he's thinking about going pro in Overwatch, so you guys should check it out whenever he's streaming anything, because he's a pretty good player. He's like the John Madden of Overwatch, if John Madden played video games. But like he'll drop a real life play for like a match that we play with him, and it usually pans out pretty well. So check him out. Check out that video game Prey. I know Red Dead Redemption's coming out soon. I got my pre-order for that. Jump Force is looking extra sick. You should check those out. Get your pre-orders for those. Any other games you're excited about, Aaron?
Just Spider-Man. Pretty much just Spider-Man. I'm a Call of Duty player, so I'm excited for Black Ops 4. Been playing lots of zombies in preparation, but, you know, I also don't have as much time for video games lately. But, you know, it's a fun hobby. It's fun. Not too much to look forward to. Oh, Fallout 76. That game looks great, too. They've had some new stuff about that, I think.
Yeah, no, they've been talking about like how the multiplayer system's going to work. Basically, with PvP, you can, when you shoot or attack another player...
Oh, yeah. It does barely any damage if you're, like, instigating a fight. But, like, if they also, like, if they hit you back, then you both do full damage. But if you kill somebody, like, then you're wanted and you have a bounty on your head.
Then you're an asshole.
Yeah. What did that...
Like in Borderlands has that, where if you wanted to do PvP, you both have to fight each other, and then it's like a little arena thing. But also, if you get killed by someone in PvP, you don't lose any money or weapons or armor or anything. You just lose whatever junk and craftables you had. Which I think is fair. If someone murders you, they can take like your glue and your screws and stuff.
Yeah, Todd Howard at Bethesda Games, he's like the lead guy or whatever. He said that they're basically turning the assholes into like interesting gameplay. So I thought that, he said something really, really funny like that.
Yeah, because basically if you go around doing that type of thing, it tells everyone in the server where you are, and you don't know where anyone else is. It makes it impossible for you to see where other players are. And so they get the promise of money, all your loot, and they know exactly where you are, and you won't see them coming.
Yeah. So pro tip, do not go around killing people in Fallout 76, because it's not gonna pan out well for you.
But you can nuke people's shit, and there's no penalty for that, because you can rebuild your base pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a fun game. It should be fun. Guys, just check it out.
Were you sketched out when they first introduced, like, oh, this is going to be like an online multiplayer game?
Was I worried?
At first?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really play that many, like, RPGs. Fallout? I played, like, New Vegas, kinda, but I'm just not into that type of game. But as soon as they said it was multiplayer, I was super excited, because that's how I like, that's pretty much all I play. I just want to play with my friends. I don't play that many single-player, like, story-based games. So I was excited, but I'm sure plenty of people who are, like, super into the Fallout franchise were upset.
Yeah, no, there was a big outcry from fans, because it was like a lot of the same people who loved Skyrim but didn't like the Elder Scrolls Online.
I'm sure.
Just because, I don't know, the gameplay sort of breaks down when you add the MMO thing, but Fallout doesn't look like it loses anything with multiplayer, because it's more GTA style, like server-based, instead of just everyone everywhere.
Yeah, definitely, Daryl. Definitely. It's a cool game. You guys should look out for it in the coming months, and
pre-order to get
that BETA beta. I don't know what it stands for, but I know it's an acronym.
No one does.
Well, for this game, it's an acronym.
Oh, it is? Oh, shoot.
I think. That's what I've seen.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I've got like so many pre-orders in the air right now. I've got this guitar that I pre-ordered. I get that September 5th. I got Spider-Man. I got Red Dead. And I got Fallout.
It's a great time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. Great time to be Daryl. Great things.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick up that guitar soon though. I'm so hyped for it. It's like a